Hello Knight here, welcome back to my stainless steel campaign. We're playing as the Crusader states. The first few episodes we just spent taking out the rebel Arabs around us, so we've now got a reasonable area to control. Unfortunately we're at war with the Byzantines, who own the territory over here. The Seljuk Turks are actually between us, they're our allies at the moment. I'm not sure if they're at war with the... Are they at war with them? They're not. At war with the Khwarezmian Empire, Khwarezmian Empire. Unfortunately, the Byzantine are actually the strongest faction, so we're at war with the strongest faction, which is a bit unfortunate. Right, I was just gonna. I recall I was going to take out these rebels, or try to. Let's speed things out. It's just auto is all clear defeat. Whoops. Okay, well we must have hit them quite hard. A bit worried about all these troops that are around my guys. I think I'm probably going to start moving my guys out of the... Can these guys move? I don't think they can. They've only just moved in here, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that we can't really move any of these guys.
Orders? Your will, mon roi.
Nope, not really. I'm thinking about moving a lot of my generals out, and so they can get sort of military experience. We've actually got two ships down here, I don't really know why. I'm just going to quickly go through the towns. We start at Jerusalem, the jewel in the crown. We're building this. Let's go through the construction. I really need to start building up some of these town watch and the buildings that produce troops now. We've gone through the initial phase with our army as it stood. We haven't done a lot of recruiting simply because we didn't have large populations. You can see populations are really low. Okay, so I think we're kind of done on the... I don't think there's much in the way of recruitment either, to be honest. I do like stainless steel for this reason, to be honest. In fact, it's the first time I played it, but it seems to be... you can't just steamroller people. There's no way to actually just roll over people. Oh, we definitely have one of these. So we just have to recruit what we can. Also, I had a bit of a realisation here. I keep talking about maybe having a crusade against... Maybe Cairo or Gaza is probably better, actually. Because I had a realisation that it takes 10 turns before you actually have to join in, so that should give the European powers 10 turns to get here. We can set up along here ready to attack, but it should give us enough chance to come over here and take out 10 turns. Should be enough chance to take out here and then move south, form up a Crusader army. So we're gonna try and go for this. It doesn't commit us to war. Okay.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to visit the holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Wow. Yeah, it says you must create a crusade army in 10 turns, so that's the same as medieval. Let's just have a look at our family tree. We've got lots of sons now. I know that's a girl. It's a son. 1, 2, 3. Family's getting nice and big. We're not going to have too many problems, I think. Right, I think we even got someone in the College of Cardinals this turn, didn't we? Or did we? Perhaps not. No, we didn't. That's wishful thinking. Agents. Let's find... But can he move? He can't actually move. What about Colin? Colin's doing a good job. He's moving down towards the... Got any missions? Right, so we need to bear that in mind. Can't recruit, can't employ, so I think it's really time for the end of the turn. We couldn't actually employ any troops. should start to see the European powers joining in against the Caliphate, which hopefully will weaken them. We've actually got to try and get in there and grab some of their territory. As part of our victory conditions, we need to control certain territories within their empire. It's a very difficult campaign, I think, the Crusader campaign. Historically they were surrounded by enemies, externally and also internally. There was a large Muslim population that was obviously not happy with the Christians being in control. Okay, that reminds me, there was rather a large rebel stack, wasn't there? Pepin de Montreuil. He looks alright, he's only 17. Scholar, talent for command, promising commander. We're going to have him actually, I think. Kievan Veliki Kiris is there. Join the Crusade. We've got 9 turns before we got to join. Spread the word of the Lord in Cilicia. Okay, let's go back to Cilicia. Let's spread the word of the Lord. I'm going to move him up to here, so I want to keep an eye on that guy.
In God's name.
Wow, that really took a hit there. Relations worsened with the Fatimids. Well, we know about that because we've... Wow, look, here we go. All these kingdoms are now at war. That's good. Marine, construction report, good. Farming, that should increase our money. Genoa, France, Poland, Hungary. And I say Byzantine, who we're at war with, are actually got the most power. We're gonna start moving our guys. Yeah, I've got to consider how to do this. We do have quite a lot of time to actually... I think we've got enough time certainly to go over and attack. Oh, we've all got guys on board. I didn't realise that. When did I get them on? He's Marine.
Orders. Oui, mon roi.
Right, in that case, what we can do...
Command me.
Let's move this general to here. Move these 2 guys to here.
Ready and able.
Shall we ditch some of these really low?
How may I serve, Sultan?
Let's move them back in there. Can we repair them? We'll have a look at that in a moment. So what do we got here? So we can still have another couple actually. No, I think we're fine. I think we're actually fine. Let's land here.
Returning to dry land, Seigneur.
Okay, well I don't think we've got too much to fear here.
Dead, heathen.
Can the ship get back?
An honor. Ready to say.
The ship can actually get back to here, so we're going to put it in our port. I think I'm going to disband this ship because it's costing us 150, so in 4 turns. Are we going to want another ship in 4 turns? I doubt it, so we can disband it. Okay, big rebel army here. We've got some guys here. Yeah, we really need to move troops south, I think. What are we building here? Nothing at the moment. Let's just go through the recruitment. Okay, oh, we can get some more Antioch, that's good. That'll help us in the north. Let's go. The population here is quite low, I think, for Edessa. Okay, let's look at construction. Market. Church. Okay, right, so I think we now need to start going for things like Town Watch, Ballista Maker. Well, I think we go for Town Watch. And yeah, we'll go for that. Jerusalem. What I'd like to do, Jerusalem's going to be subject to the jihad at some stage, I'm sure, so we need to get ballista towers. So it's 4 turns. We've got plenty of cash coming in, I think. Let's just have a check. Yeah, got 3,000 a turn coming in. How are we doing here? We're only really holding our own against this Imran, this guy.
God's servant.
we're pretty much, yeah, we're quite high now on this stuff. It's moving down to here. I think we're gonna right, so we can get one guy in there. So if we take, we're gonna move him down to Jerusalem, preparing longer term for the
ready and able.
let's move him into here. Okay, that's fine. We need to keep an eye on this rebel guy actually, and also obviously the Byzantines in case they come through the Turks and destroy the guys. Our erstwhile allies, I don't think they'll stay, our allies are very long to be honest. I think that they probably are going to attack us at some stage, I'm sure. Right, shit, I can't actually repair these guys. They've got quite good experience, these twos, these melees. Let's put on aboard the ship. We've put Bowman, he's a good guy. We'll leave this guy up here, this general. He can't actually attack this turn, I don't believe. Oh, we can, that's good. Right, we've got 1,000 guys. Don't know what these are like. Defense 8, wow, that's good. Their attack is rubbish, but their defense is really high. We'll have to use our bowmen on these units. Yeah. Here's a missile. These are missiles. So it's got quite a lot of missile guys. We've got some decent cavalry with us. Got nearly 100 cavalry. Okay, well I think we're gonna... Can I actually go straight in? Oh, of course, because we're actually fighting an army. Right, well let's get on with this. Let's fight it.
Raise the olive flag. Bring your honor as we attack.
Yeah, okay, so we should be able to take out Cyprus this turn, or maybe the next turn, and move the army down towards Jerusalem, ready to attack and take part in the Crusade against Gaza. This isn't particularly good place to start. We kind of need to always go for the high ground. I think we're going to start over here. Let's stick all of our marinade together, the arrow fodder. Let's put them out nice and wide so we can actually get a good hit on them. Might be able to envelop them, that's possible. These are light. Actually, we're going to add these in with the marinade, to be honest, because they're light troops, the same as the other guys. So we're going to put them. They're only going to act as a shield for. And in fact, we're going to add these in as well. Sorry, I can't seem to make up my mind about this, can I? There we go. So we've got a nice long line that can envelop the guys who are facing us. Let's keep all my spear guys together. Don't really want to lose any of these spear guys if we can avoid it. And of course, heavy infantry, I think we'll have them in reserve to see if they're needed anywhere. Cavalry. We're gonna have 2 units. One over here. And one over here. Pretty conventional kind of setup, to be honest. To watch it, we've got our general over this side, so let's start the battle.
Enemy have brought up more men. They hope
There
to
they
make
are.
up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
Where are they? Where are their other guys? So we need to take out these guys first. So we're gonna take out the armies one at a time. Let's move up. The other army hopefully won't reach us in time. Only coming on skirmishers, spearmen, heavy cavalry, so we need to bring up our spearmen as quickly as we can. Yeah, these guys have got a long walk towards us. Where are they heading for? They're heading for over here. Let's turn on. I just like the fire arrows, to be honest. Got some heavy cavalry there, so we need to get the spearmen up to take out the cavalry. Need to try and pin these guys if we can. We don't want our cavalry attacking spearmen. Quite happy to attack these skirmishers, which we shall do. Okay, let's send the... I don't obey orders very well, do they? Let's send those in. No, bring up these guys over here. I can't remember if they had any cavalry, to be honest. Okay, we need to stop firing. They're bowmen. We're hitting our own guys.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
We're trying to charge spearmen into the back of their guys.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Spearmen are doing well. We're going to put them into... We're going to withdraw all of the light infantry and keep the cannons there. What I may do... Where are these guys? We're going to put them over here. Is he still travelling towards us? I think he is, actually. Oh, let's attack this guy. See if we can get this guy. 28. Let's throw these guys in as well. They're routing, so we're going to charge after them. Let's get the spearmen over here now, ready for the next army. Skirmishers, so we're going to go forwards on that. Hit them. Let's just head straight for those skirmishers. It was mainly a skirmisher army, wasn't it, I think? We killed these guys off yet? Okay, let's get him, get the general. Come on, get the general. Spearmen, so we want to hit the spearmen with our guys. Skirmishers, so we need to move around here. Hitting them. Need to move up our spearmen, who are the main guys. We're still fighting over here, surely not.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Okay, let's go up here. Go up here. We need to move up our cavalry as quickly as possible. Let's run them, actually. Yeah, we're going to run those guys up.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
Okay, let's move up my spearmen. Let's get after them. Don't want any to survive. Cavalry charge should do it. Okay, well they didn't tend to do very well at lasting, did they? Let's speed things up a bit. We've got every unit covered. Yeah, we're gonna we've got our cavalry, our bowmen.
Our cowardly foe runs.
Let's continue. We need to kill as many as possible of these guys. Don't want anyone to escape. Okay, that's going okay over there. What about over here, down in the valley? They're routing. Okay, I think we've got cavalry after all of them, I think. Perhaps not. Don't want any of these guys to survive if we can do it. That was good. We managed to get rid of 2 armies there. So we're taking hits all the time here, and we can't recruit more troops. So we've got to be quite careful how we husband our troops. Okay, is there anyone left there? Or are they just celebrating? Who's actually fighting? Is anyone fighting now? They're not. Let's put these guys over here. See if we can catch these guys before they get off the battlefield. I think that's probably about it. There's some guys going off this way. We're not going to be able to get them, I don't think. Not quite sure even what they are, to be honest. Over here I think they've managed to escape. Damn. Yeah, they've escaped. Okay.
This is an act heroic which only belongs to men of great virtue and valor.
Okay, so let's have a look at the damage. We lost 300 men. They lost 1,342. So that's quite good. Not sure whether we can just move into the city now. We'll have to see. Sometimes I think you can. Okay, what should we do? Totem ransom value. We don't need money. We could release them, but we're going to execute them. Okay, so I think we can now move into that city. I think it's obviously going to upset the let's exterminate the population.
Seigneur, we have claimed this day.
Let's go for that. Oh no, actually let's go for this.
We have triumphed.
We don't even have to repair anything actually. Can we recruit anything? No. Okay, 63 this guy, so I think we're probably going to lose him soon. Can't move that spy name but master for some reason. Can we get the ship across? We can't. It's going to take another turn to get the guys out. So we'll bring them down towards here. Got Prince Baudouin coming down here. What gosh, the costs are really high actually though. We'd only do that in an emergency, I think, hire mercenaries. Okay, that's good. Another city to add to our empire. Mind you, lost this battle up here against these guys, didn't we? But we've now got him, and we can maybe move another unit in soon. Got some guys on here. Okay, that's fine. So we have Nicosia. I think we're probably at the end of our turn now, I think. I think the spy guys, we're going to move them Just want to contact Denmark. Is that Denmark? Danish. Okay, let's go for trade. Information, go for it. Yes, good. Right, we're going to move down towards the Byzantine Empire now, back towards here. Where's Colin? Colin, my boy, do some good work here. We're going to go down towards...
at once.
Go down towards the... what's the word? The Portuguese. Couldn't think of the word for a moment. Okay, diplomacy. Wonder if we can get peace with... Relations are terrible. Damn, that's probably because we just took Nicosia from them. They're not going to like us, are they? Pope. Does the Pope love us? He does. That's good. That's what I'm really worried about. Okay, I think we're at our end turn. Let's see what the Islamic powers do. See if they attack us. Obviously our relations with the Fatimids have fallen away now. They're not going to like us at all. In fact, none of the Islamic powers will like us now. The Seljuks or the Khawazan. Oh, it looks like the Portuguese, is it? We might be able to get some trade with them. Okay, let's look for that. Kingdom of Leon. It's Portuguese and the Kingdom of Leon are at war. I'm not quite sure. Got plenty of money coming in. Master Theologians Guild. No, we've got a Theologians Guild. That gives us a bit of an edge. I want to kind of save some of that money. Kiev don't like us. That's weird. Don't know why they wouldn't like us. Scotland, Denmark. Okay, the Mauritian Kingdom of Leon are at war. Some troops. Construction report, good. We'll start building army stuff now. Okay. Okay, and Byzantine I expect. Yeah, damn. We're going to have to try and get peace. Portuguese fort. Let's see if we can get trade. We don't want alliances with these guys. We just want trade. Yeah, good. Right, I'm kind of at the edge of what I want to do here. I don't know whether to just go along the North African coast. That'd be quicker. Let's go along the North African coast. We can have a bit of look and see what's going on around here.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, how are we doing here? We need to... Stables or Bowyer? We're going to go for Bowyer here. Can we recruit anything? Oh, we can. Good. We'll go for the priest in Jerusalem, actually. Yeah, we'll get the Marinade. Woof. That's it, really. There's not much we can produce. Oh, we need to put Duke of Nicosia to this guy. Can we move it?
Where shall we strike?
Duke of Nicosia. Okay, so we're going to leave this guy here. He's only 19. He's administratively minded. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I was halfway through doing something else, wasn't I? Town Watch, I think, rather than Ballista Maker. Can't do anything in Aleppo. Jerusalem. We're going to go for Ballista Towers. Hopefully that will make it more defensible. Got a reasonable population here. And I think that's it. I think that's all we can do. Oh no, over here we can do something in Adana. Oh yeah, what do we get here? Levy archers. Garrison quarters. We'll go for garrison quarters actually. Nothing we can recruit here at the moment. So I'm still worried about these guys, although they'll have to besiege us, so that'll give us a chance to get a relieving force out to the fortress. Okay. I think we're fine. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. in regards to recruitment. What's going to move our troops around now? What do we got here? These two guys, so we can move one to here.
As you wish. Oui,
Gonna
mon roi.
move this guy. Can we get in here? I don't think you can. Let's go to here.
An honor.
Let's go to here. No, in. Thank you.
Orders,
Move down to here.
mon roi. We shall camp here.
I think we're gonna, just in case we get a problem with these rebels or the,
Seigneur.
we're in trouble if this stack attacks us, of course, but we're just really trusting to our luck at the moment. Got some guys on here, haven't we? Not particularly good guys. We'll move down to here, I think. What do we got here? We've got
Seigneur.
Captain Rene. Right, we can get these into here now.
Mon roi.
Maybe get these guys down. What we've got to look at is probably taking these guys off. What do we got here? Okay, we can actually get all of the guys on board ship.
Ready to sail.
The trouble is, can we actually dock here? That's worrying. Means maybe the army's got to sit there. Once we put them on, that's what I'm saying, once we actually put them on the ship, we might then be attacked, which would be a pain. If we lose that army, we're in real trouble. That's really basically the end of the campaign. Okay, let's have a think how to do this. Right, well, I think what we're going to do,
Na'am.
Seigneur.
these guys, I think maybe we're going to send around to here. Just try and beef up this garrison a bit more. So we've got the Byzantines and these guys coming through. What we're going to do, we're going to, can we go into this port?
Get ashore at once.
Oh, we can. Right, I didn't realise we could do that.
Seigneur.
Right, let's think about,
Where shall
if it
we
goes on, then we'll see.
Sire.
Ah, that's okay. So the guy moves on, and then we can still
An order.
go a long distance. We can still go a long distance. That's okay. So we can get down to Jerusalem. Right. So as I said, we're going to leave this guy.
Oui.
Now, I'm still worried that we're going to
Yes.
have a problem that these guys ship then can't move. Is it reducing down as we add more guys to it?
Seigneur.
I don't think so.
Your will, mon roi. Mon
Just
roi.
being very careful here, because if we lose this fleet, this ship,
An
or
honor.
fleet rather, we're in real trouble.
All in our ship, Seigneur.
So he's now Duke of Nicosia. He's got a decrease in loyalty. Okay, we're still fine. Plus 10 to tax collection. It's not fantastic because it's actually a fortress. So if we come down to here,
Très bien, mon roi.
we move the army off. Just about. We can just about move off. Again, I think I'm gonna. I don't think I'll maybe keep that fleet for moving troops up and down now Levant coast along here. It will keep that fleet. We'll take the loss. Again, there's not really anything we can do. Why can't I click on that? Let's click on Jerusalem. Something weird there going on.
Seigneur.
Let's try now. Okay, well, I think we're basically at our end turn anyway. We can't build anything more.
Seigneur,
Let's move up to here,
traveling with the Lord.
because they can convert this place and also at the same time keep a watching brief on the
Très bien,
what's going on. Let's see if we can see anyone.
très bien. God's servant, traveling with the
I wonder
Lord.
if we can't convert. I think Armenians might be Christians anyway, to be honest. Okay, you can see lots of trade going on here, which is good. That's good for us. Okay, let's end our turn. We've still got plenty of turns to go yet before we need to worry about forming up a Crusader force. Fatimids haven't attacked us or declared a jihad on us yet. I think probably from the Islamic point of view it's only Jerusalem that they could declare a jihad on at the moment. I think, but once Jerusalem goes, they then get the option of places like Antioch and Acre, and so it could be kind of a sequential thing. They could just keep declaring jihads on me. Oh well, things are going okay. I don't think we've got any problems at the moment. Wow, that's a lot of troops. They're all Moorish troops. I think pretty much. Fatimid Khalid is dead. I wonder what kind of diplomatic stuff that is. Shah is dead. Okay, go on in. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Doge of Vienna's dead. Doge of Genoa's dead. Gosh, all these leaders are dying. Okay, the Pope loves us. Okay, England and Scotland at war. More troops and a priest. What's happening in Nicosia? Okay, that's fine. Mission success. So we've got 1,000 florins. That's good. The Pope. That's why the Pope loves us. And Norway has joined in. Well, it's going to be quite a while before Norway can hit the ground running and attack the Fatimids. I would have thought, if at all, to be honest. Going to keep going south. I think we're going to try and get around these guys if we can. Can we get through? Oh, we can. That's good. Just going to go for a jaunt along here. Colin's going to have a look at North Africa for us. Okay, so we're doing okay here. I think we can, if I can get these guys to move in. In, thank you. Right, okay, well that's kind of a bit of a scratch force, to be honest. Not really up to much, but it will hang on to that fortress, I think, for us. Okay, that's fine. Right, we're gonna maybe build a... I don't know what to build here, to be honest. Do we want to try and build troops here? I suppose we will want to. Spearmen. We'll go for that, because they don't want militia spearmen, they're actually spearmen, which is quite good. We've still got, I think financially we're still fine, we've got 6,000 coming in now. Let's just go through and see what we want to build. Do I want to change any of this? I don't think so. We're fine. Let's go for... Let's have a look at Jerusalem, see what recruitment we can do. We can do another priest, which we should do. We've already got one. Oh, we've got a princess now, which is good. We can use the princess to do some diplomacy. I think we're going to try and get peace with the Byzantines, so we need to head up here. It's going to take quite a long time. Perhaps I should have put her on a boat. But there's always danger that she'll get killed if that happens. Right. Gosh, it just takes so long to actually get any troops, doesn't it? Oh, that's interesting. Putting in infantry. Spearmen, auxiliaries, okay. Yeah, we just can't build any troops, so we just have to let our money pile up. So I'll look at maybe moving some guys around. We've got some leaders in our central areas, troops out in our further flung areas. Captain Benet can go in there. Acre, I haven't got much there, but that should be fine. Right, I think we can probably, let's merge up at some of these guys if we can. We're just going to sit outside. Oh, no, actually I think what we'll do, we'll move some of these guys in.
Of course, Senor.
In, thank you. Right, we're going to move some of these guys into Jerusalem. Probably have to move a general back in a minute. Let's put our really good troops in.
Orders. Your will, mon roi.
Orders. Orders.
That's it, I think. We'll leave all these guys outside. We probably need to leave them with the general, actually.
An order?
So we can move one guy inside.
Orders.
Let's move this guy with experience inside. Right, that's it. So I think we're probably at the end turn again. Where's that princess? I think we might try and move her by ship, if we can. Right, I don't think there's anything else I want to do. How many turns have we got? 7 turns. That's okay. Gaza obviously is right across the border from us, and he hasn't really put lots of troops there yet. I'm hopeful some of the European powers will turn up soon and attack. If they do, that's gonna... maybe we can choose our moment to then attack. Don't kind of got a flush of their agents coming across the border yet, so it's normally a good indication if there's going to be an attack. Oh, Seljuks, are they going to attack us? They're actually at war with the Khawazan, which I believe are off to the east of us. So, and they're also at war with the Byzantines, which, you know, they're in a bit of a squeeze, to be honest. Been attacked from the west and the east. Ah, here we go. Kingdom of Poland. That's good, because we can actually see them coming down, so we can join in at just the right moment. It's going to be at least one turn, I think, before he can get there. So we've got some allies to help us. The Polish stack. And of course it will just hang around once it actually... oh, here we go. Got some Hungarian troops coming down as well, which will probably be a bit longer, maybe. Maybe 2 turns, I think. Okay, the rebels had rather a long tongue there. They want us to blockade Constantinople and they'll give us some military units. Doesn't even say what they'll be. Cardinal dies. Ah, we might be able to get someone in here. Papal States and Byzantine Empire at war. That's very interesting, actually. I'm just wondering if we could get a crusade to Constantinople. That would be very handy. Once we've actually taken out Gaza, it will be a while before we can do that, because you never have like 2 crusades following on from each other very quickly.
God's servant.
Let's throw him out to here.
Please, Seigneur. In God's
Okay.
name. Mon roi.
I'm doing pretty well here, actually converting. 55, that'll go up gradually. Can we recruit here? Anything? Nothing at the moment. Nothing, 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 nothing. Well, it's better than nothing. We'll just have that guy, to be honest. Oh, we can get some marinade. These are for like the Crusader army that we're going to form up. We should be able to get some other troops once the Crusader army is made up, if I can put it that way. And we also want as many of our guys to join in as possible. So we've got 2 armies there. We're going to start forming up our Crusader army. I'm not too worried what's in it. Initially I just need to get 10 units, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to move them to the border. Need 1 more unit.
Orders.
So that can be one
Seigneur.
stack. These guys will be another. That'll be another Crusader army.
An order?
Can bring these guys down to here. And these guys... we've got a general there, haven't we? Beaumont.
Oui, mon roi.
He's probably going to die soon, actually, though.
Ready?
Maybe I'll put a general in with him.
Mon roi.
Move these 2 over to begin with. We need a few more units. What are we recruiting? Not much. I think we need 10 units. So we need another 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. So we need another 3 units, which are going to be quite difficult to get hold of, to be honest. We simply aren't producing them. We've got 1 guy building here. Okay, well I don't think this guy, they have extended movement I believe, if it's the same as medieval, but I don't think that the Poles can reach it this turn. So we'll maybe join in next turn. 6 turns. Yeah, do we want the Poles to take this or not? This is the question. It would be a bit of a buffer, wouldn't it? Don't really know which way to go here, to be honest. Okay, we've also got a Hungarian army. Let's have a look and see who the Hungarians are angry at. Hungarians, come on, Hungarians. There we go. They're at war with the Byzantine Empire, so if we terminate the... That's interesting. If we terminate the campaign for Gaza, this army presumably will go back and attack the Byzantines. Let's hope that would happen. Gosh, we've got so much money now. We've done so much initial farming and stuff, and got so much trade now.
An honor.
What we're going to do short term, just in case, we're going to move an army back in there, just for a turn, and we'll end turn, just to make sure that things are progressing okay. We don't get a sneak attack. That princess is still heading towards try and get peace with the Byzantines if we can. Okay, I was hoping for a few more stacks, to be honest, to come down and attack the Gaza. Of course, the Caliph is now at war with a number of people. Not quite sure how it works with Crusades. Does the army that's kind of next to you, the Hungarian army, would that actually help us, or would it just let us get on with it? Because we're not allied with them. Really not sure, to be honest. Okay, well I think probably once this goes over we'll end the episode. Wow, they can really move. Gosh. Not quite there, are they? Right. Okay, so I think it's maybe time for us to join in the Crusade. We've got 2 rather large stacks there who can maybe help us. Okay, things have gone okay. Next episode we'll have the battle for Gaza. It'll be quite a long battle, I think, so we'll put that in the next episode. Not quite sure how we're fixed with.
Ready and able.
I don't think we've quite got enough troops to form up another Crusader army, which is a wee bit annoying. We might have to join these guys in then in that case. So we just have 2 Crusader armies because they get experience, etc., and some money, I believe. Right, let's just have a look at these and then we'll... Oh yes, Reynard has been added to Codger Cardinals, that's good. France and Leon are at peace. I've got some Marinade here that we can move down, but they won't hit in time. Don't think this guy can hit in time either. Okay, we can start maybe producing some decent troops now. It's really volume that I need, I've just not got many troops. Okay, well I say we'll be fighting this battle next. We've got 2 large Crusader armies there that will be stuck there at war with the Caliphate, so that will be handy. We can maybe take advantage of that situation. I may look, maybe I should have put that princess to get an alliance with the these guys.
All right.
Maria the Affectionate. Let's have a look. Wow, she's got quite a few hearts. Crusader Blood, Natural Negotiator, Brave Woman, Flawed Features. Flawed Features is not good. That's not good. Oh dear. Perhaps we'll send her down to here, I think. Yes, I think rather. I don't think we're going to get peace with the Byzantines anyway. I just don't think it's going to happen. We'll come down here and see if we can get alliance with them. these guys. Anyway, thanks for your time watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. So looking forward to the next one when we're going to have a rather large battle. Or it won't actually be that big, to be honest, but things will be developing to our advantage, I believe. Okay, that's it, I think. Any comments or that you've got on this modification, because it is the first time I've played it. I've never played it before, so it's going to be quite interesting for me. Any tips that you can give me, things to build, troops to try and recruit, etc. will be very helpful for me. Keep well, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.